Hello everyone, my name's Dave, and I'm not your typical RuneScape content creator. See, I come from an area of gaming that's a little more, toxic.
Oh, there's trees here.
Your mom's a...
My mom's a what? My mom's a what?
I'm used to breaking world records and running people for hundreds of dollars, all by the amount of kills they could get in one game of Warzone. But as I've transitioned out of playing Warzone full-time, I've fallen in love again with one of the greatest games to ever be made. My RuneScape career is pretty unique. I made my first ever account in 2006. Well, actually, my friend's older brother gave it to me since I was too young to figure anything out on my own. Shout out to Hunter. And as you can see, I really haven't made much progress on that account. Recently, I've dabbled in the Iron Man mode, but I also haven't gotten that far. So realistically, I'd call myself going through a phase type of RuneScape gamer, if you will. The countless high quality and restrictive Iron Men and women I've stumbled upon as I've returned to the RuneScape scene has lit a fire in me to forge my own journey in a unique way. Watching these individuals reinvent one of my all-time favorite games in ways that 99% of people couldn't even imagine has basically thrown me into my computer chair to craft my own unique account. So I pondered, what path shall I take? An area-restricted Ultimate Iron Man, locked to a small portion of the grand map of Gelinor with no ability to use a bank? Or perhaps a tile-locked account where I have to earn XP to unlock game tiles and progress? Or maybe a one-defense hardcore Iron Man? What about a random-generated collection log Iron Man, where I have to complete whatever random task I roll before moving on? The options were endless in my head, but the one thing that stood out to me every single day I thought about this was that each option I considered was already done by another amazing content creator. How could I be different? This is 12 Diaries. 12 Diaries is old school RuneScape's first ever area unlock hardcore Iron Man. See, with my incomplete RuneScape history, I really wanted to make an account that gave me the possibility to explore and experience all of the beauty that Gelinor has to offer, but in my own unique way. There are 4 overarching rules that every restricted account must have. 1. Clear guidelines. 2. Limited exceptions. 3. Agonizing grinds. And 4. Clear goals. Clear guidelines. 12 Diaries is restricted to the starting kingdom of Mistalin at first. Once I've completed that area's medium achievement diary, either Lumbridge or Varrock, I earn an unlock token, which can then be cashed in to unlock any adjacent area to the area or areas I already have access to. Furthermore, any bosses that reside within an unlocked area are restricted until I have completed that area's hard diary. Or I can cash in one of my coveted unlock tokens to gain access to that single boss of my choice before I complete that hard diary. Limited exceptions. To complete some of the early medium diaries and earn my first unlock tokens, there are some quests and areas I must cross into that I may not have unlocked. Therefore, each exception will clearly be listed and considered in each respective episode. However, my goal is to limit any and all exceptions as much as possible. Agonizing grinds. This one's self-explanatory. Clear goals. My goals will change and morph as my account grows and I really experience Gelinor, but I do plan to list any and all smaller to medium goals within each respective episode. I plan to avoid burnout by sectioning these smaller and medium goals within the areas I already have unlocked. That way I can feel a sense of accomplishment more often than waiting all the way to the endgame content of my account. That being said, some of my long-term goals are unlocking every area of Gelinor, killing every boss in their respective areas, completing every quest, finishing every achievement diary, and the hardest one, doing it all while keeping my hardcore Iron Man status. Welcome to Gelinor, my way.